All right, we are live on YouTube, and this is not being simulcasted on Facebook for obvious reasons. My professional and personal Facebook group does not need to see this. If they want to see it, they can come over here on YouTube, but it does not pertain to them. This is a YouTube-specific stream. Welcome to Navigating the Modern World with Coach Eli. Glad you could all join me here on this Monday evening, Monday, April 12th, 2021. Before we get started, let me make sure that the notification has gone out on YouTube, and it absolutely has. I'm sorry for the late start, folks. There's a lot going on. There was also another stream happening that I think it's still happening over on the Lichen Theory side. I really hope that Jamie, no problem that he's live and doing his own thing. I really hope that he's not going to simulcast this because I think if people want to come over here and watch it here, that'd be the right thing to do. Plus, I have unbanned many people here. J-Rom, you are unbanned. The very first thing, well, let me do this. Very first thing I want to do is pay special props to my real sponsor, the realest sponsor on the planet, Mr. Troy Brewer. He is the CEO, founder, and owner of the Discover Community Network. If you'd like more information about the Discover Community Network, please go below the description about a third of the way down. You'll find a couple of links there. One goes to the main site, discovercommunitynetwork.com. The other is the DC Internet Radio Network. And from there, you can find out more about this amazing, trustworthy marketing company. Troy Brewer is a genius. He can help brand your business and market you unlike anyone I've ever seen. I've known him for over 10 years, and he's like a brother from another mother. And just as an added bonus, I know it really doesn't matter because I love everyone equally, but he's African-American, and I love him to death. He's my best friend, and he's a great guy. Yeah, that's that. Queen says, you're good. Folks, I don't know. I'll try to get through the entire chat here tonight. But it's going to probably be a little bit crazy. I have a pinned comment at the top of the chat. Mods, please do not ban people on this stream unless they are way out of line. Let them talk. The word JB Gunner is banned here. If you want to type a workaround to phonetically pronounce his name, that's fine. Mods, please let people discuss this. Do not ban them for discussing tonight's topic, which is going to pertain primarily to JB Gunner. And yeah, if they're out of line, if they're attacking me or attacking you, that's another thing. But if they're here to talk about the subject, please take that into consideration. I'll pay as close attention as possible as the stream goes on. But yeah. Anyway, this is a serious stream, folks. I'm hoping that you folks take it seriously. I know people like you, GLM, like to crack jokes. I'm not here to crack jokes tonight. I'm not. If you want to have fun a little bit, I guess that's okay. But please, GLM, take this seriously for one time and then come back to the next stream and joke all you want. This is a very serious stream here tonight. I have a lot to talk about regarding what happened today, and I'm going to be sharing my thoughts. All right, GLM, why did you put hashtag Gun Squad in the chat? You're not going to trigger me, GLM, but if you're going to sit here and put hashtag Gun Squad in the chat, yeah, I'm gonna remove that message, GLM. Yeah, Queen, I cannot unblock anyone unless they send, Queen, if people want to send me an email, no problem. Can I give my honest opinion, even if it's you can, GLM. You can give your honest opinion, GLM, but I'm watching you closely, and if you're trolling, GLM, then we're going to remove you. I'm not here to play games. Don't play games, GLM. Because, GLM, you were involved. And the last time that you came to the park, it was because JD Gunner enlisted you. And I've given you chances. So, GLM, don't pull some stupid stuff out here tonight that's going to make you look like a fool, too. Yeah, no problem, GLM. I'm not here to play games. You want to stick around? You have a mod wrench. I'm trusting you with that. I understand you like to follow all these groups. I saw you put an emoji in one of JB's videos today, but that's fine. That's fine. You can save the joke for later. That's no problem. Queen, if you can get me those channel links, if you can get me the channel links from those people and paste them into the private Hangout chat behind the scenes, I will unblock people as the show goes on. I need to have their channel link to unblock them. That's the only way I can do it. I need their channel link. I understand, GLM. That's good. That's totally good. No problem. No problem at all. No problem at all. All right, folks. The first thing I want to address here tonight is I typically don't post the amount of money regarding the amount of donations I make per stream, whether I make donations or not. But tonight, this is a special case. As you can see right here, tonight we're doing the JB Canceled Fund. And if you see my background here from Pixabay.com, this is a canceled background because tonight we're going to be discussing the fact that JB Gunner has, in essence, canceled himself. Like he just canceled himself today, right? JB, nobody canceled you. You canceled yourself. You basically gave yourself the fatal blow to your future YouTube career. Now, do I feel he's going to recover from this and still have somewhat of an audience? Sure. Do I feel he may not have a sponsor after this? I don't know how that's going to go, but a lot of people are very upset. I've received a lot of emails. A lot of people are not only upset at JB Gunner for what he did, but they're upset at his sponsor, Wise Night Owl. Now, Jamie, if you're watching, I'm not here to attack your sponsorship, and I'm not here to directly attack your sponsor. I understand he pays your livelihood, but understand that this is a different situation. This is what makes things difficult, folks. You have a conflict of interest here, right? You have a sponsor that sponsors Jamie, who's trying to get on the good side of things. He's on the good side of things now, right? Okay? Maybe he's always been. And then you have JB Gunner on the wrong side of things. And then they both have the same sponsor, right? That creates a conflict of interest. So if we encourage Wise Night Owl to remove his sponsorship from JB Gunner, and we talk badly about him if he doesn't do so, in essence, it's talking about Jamie's sponsor as well. This is a conflict of interest, folks. And this is why I withdraw myself from any situations that create a conflict of interest. Now, let me get these donations real quick. Already a few donations. Thank you for that. I want to thank you, J-Rom and Anna. But I know it came from you, J-Rom. But yes, you can put Anna's name on it too. Respectfully, you're unblocked here, J-Rom. And I will unblock Anna Bear if she wants to be unblocked for the next stream. No problem. I want to thank you for the $50 Cash App. And J-Rom wrote, for JB is disgusting. Hope this helps. It absolutely does, bro. And here's the thing. I'm not hurting for money no matter what people think. But you know what? I appreciate your donation. And I'm going to put that towards something I'll be discussing here in a little bit. Because I'm sure after what happened today, you're going to want to collaborate forces and do the right thing here. And I'm going to tell you, bro, I'm all in. I appreciate that. I also want to, and ma'am, I got to pay you props. I got to pay you props, ma'am. So don't hold this against me. I want to pay props to Mrs. Lycan Theory, SB, you can call her, for the $5 Cash App. Ma'am, you do not need to donate. Ma'am, you kept donating to me on PayPal. I had to block you on PayPal, ma'am, because you don't need to pay me money to talk to me, okay? I'll talk with you for free, and you did not need to send that $5 through Cash App. I'm serious about that, but you know what? Thank you for that. I appreciate it. That's going to get the JB Canceled Fund up to $55. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Yeah, people are going crazy in the chat, regarding one of the videos that JB Gunner did today. I'll get to everything. I'll talk about it as much as I possibly can. Yeah. So how am I going to start this? You know, throughout this entire time that I've been trying to remove myself from this crazy drama that's been plaguing my channel for the last 2+ years on this channel, and even plaguing my former channel I used to run for a couple years that stems back to 4 years ago. The way I figured out how to handle this is from one of my favorite all-time artists. He's a Caucasian rapper named Eminem, Marshall Mathers. Everyone knows who Eminem is, right? And it's the words of Eminem in the movie 8 Mile during the battle raps that, you know, have sunk deeply within me to handle things the right way. YouTube's a beast, folks. It's unlike anything you're ever going to deal with. It's not like real life. It's like it can be like real life, but you have to learn how to handle it. You know, in real life, you can have emotional strength, right, and be a strong person, and then you come onto YouTube, and YouTube will test your already, strong level of emotional self-control. You have to be 10 times stronger, and I had to learn how to handle that. All right. So you're sending me a link to Kristen's channel. Okay. All right. Give me a second, Queen. I'll go ahead and take care of that. If anyone else wants to be unblocked, just email me or find a way, and I'll check my email in a little bit. I can't keep interrupting the show, but I'll unblock as many people as possible. Give me a second here. I have to do it a certain way because my channel's still messed up. Unblocking people the traditional way, which is what I'm trying to say. So give me just a second here. Give me a second. It takes a couple steps to do this, but it is actually working to get people unbanned. All right, give me a second here. All right, let me double check this. All right, Kristen should be unbanned now. Have her come test her account. Don, I think you may have emailed me earlier, or America's First emailed me. I told him to send your channel link, and I would unban you. If you try to send a super chat from a blocked account, it won't go through. If you try to send it from a sock account, it should work, but it's not necessary, bro. You don't have to super chat. America First sent me an email. I think it was him or somebody else that was telling me to unban you. Yes, you're unbanned, Kristen. We see you. We do see you. Oh, you emailed? Okay. Let me check real quick, bro. You must have emailed me in the last half hour, man. I've been preparing for the show, and before that I was trying to unban as many people as possible. I'll take care of that right now, man. It's not a big deal. We take care of this once and for all, and we're good in the future. So let's see here. Let me see. Yeah, can you yeah, J-Rom, I have unbanned you. Yeah, your main channel is Coach J-Rom, right? Yeah, you are. I'm checking it again right now. You are unbanned, J-Rom. Don, what is the channel name called? Can you send me an email, Don, with your actual channel link? I need the actual link. You didn't send me the link. I need the actual channel link, and then I can go ahead and unban you. I'll leave my email open because I'm sure I'm sure a lot of emails will come through. Yeah, Kristen, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Folks, let me just get to everything here. It's quite overwhelming because I'm banning a lot of people, and I have to do it through a different process because my channel's kind of messed up. YouTube and Google are trying to fix that. If you've been following me for a while, you've heard me mention that. So I'll get to it. I'm doing everything myself, and I'm doing the absolute best that I can. Oh, Mrs. Lycan Theory, you're killing me. Please stop sending me money. Oh, my God. I'm trying to get to the content here, folks, and there's a lot to talk about, and I don't want to be here all night, but SB, thank you again for another $5 Cash App. That's going to bring the JV Cancel Fund to $60. Thank you so much. That's enough, seriously. I appreciate it, okay? I think we're heading in the right direction. Okay. All right, folks. Yeah, let me know in the chat once you send an email so I can check it out. Oh, Queen, if you want to get me Gloria's link, I need links, Queen. I need links sent to me to Hangouts. Yeah, get me links and I'll take care of them as the show goes on. That's no problem. Okay. So yeah, like I was saying a second ago, I've handled things Eminem style, and that's where the change started to happen, right? So why stop now, right? Why stop now, right? Let's go for it. Now everybody in the YouTube streets, throw your motherfucking hands up and follow me. Now everybody in the YouTube streets, throw your motherfucking hands up. That's right. Now while he stands tough, notice that JB did not have his hands up. The free world's got you gassed up. Now who's afraid of the big bad wolf? 1, 2, 3, and to the 4. 1 Pac, 2 Pac, 3 Pac, 4. 4 Pac, 3 Pac, 2 Pac, 1. Your Pac, his Pac, no Pac, none. This guy ain't no motherfucking MC. I know everything he's got to say against me, but I'm not going to go through everything because I've gone through that list before, right? So I'm going to get to the main point tonight. The main point tonight. I do got a dumb friend named JB that shoots himself in his leg with his own gun. That's right. I do got a dumb friend named JB who shoots himself in his own leg with his own gun. Who shoots himself in the leg with his own gun, which is what I'm trying to say, right? But I know something about you. Well, we're not going to get to that tonight. We won't get to that tonight, right? We'll leave that one alone. We'll leave that one alone. This guy sits there and he calls people keyboard warriors, and he's only projecting his own insecurities. Oh boy, I'm skimming through the chat. I cannot get through everything. I mean, Rosie, thank you for being here. Thank you, Lewis, for being here. Is this going to be a panel? No, there will be no panel tonight. If we do a panel on this, I'll probably do it tomorrow, if it even gets to that point. But I kind of want to do a one show. I kind of want to do just one show on this and move on and move forward. All right. Nuna, welcome to the show. Nuna, aka New Girl in Town, GLM, LMAO. How are you? Hazy Train, LOL, GLM. That is low. That guy spitting on a grave is disgusting. Oh, we'll get to that in a few. We'll talk about it, man. But thank you for your feedback. Hazy Train there with the smiley emoji. Rex Rogers, welcome to the show, bro. Thank you for being here. That is low, says Eli, you and I are definitely not friends, but what he did was disgusting. Well, are you somebody from the past? That's all good. It's not a big deal. We don't have to be friends. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And I'll share my thoughts about this, but thank you for being here. Nunez says, where the host at? What time is it in California? That was before the show started, I think. No, I'm here. I mentioned why I ran a little behind earlier. There's just a lot going on. I had to unblock a lot of people. I had to do a lot of prep. Anyway. That is Los says, I never thought I would take your side on anything, but I got your back on this one. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. It's not a big deal, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Arnie says, well, he sunk to a new low. No, he canceled himself, bro. He's canceled. He's done. He's done. Joe Shipley, hey, what's going on, bro? There's a suck account called JB is the real Cheddar Bob. He sure is. You like my title today? This is the title of tonight's stream. The title of tonight's stream is, you thought you were going to trigger me. But instead, you pulled a Cheddar Bob. One more time. You thought you were going to trigger me, Gunner, but instead, you pulled a Cheddar Bob. I never thought you would pull a Cheddar Bob. JB Gunner. If you don't know who Cheddar Bob is, he was B Rabbit's friend. B Rabbit played Eminem in the movie 8 Mile. And in the movie 8 Mile, Cheddar Bob shot himself, in the leg with his own gun. Because he had the gun like in his pocket, right? And then he was pulling it out and he shot his leg, right? You pulled the Cheddar Bob, dude. That's hilarious, man. Fellowships Online Funhouse, welcome back. You got your wrench back. I'm going to trust you, Janet. That you're here in good faith. I gave you a wrench, Janet, because I don't want people cloning your account. And I want to show you good faith that despite what's happened, I am a good guy. And I do care about people. And I do care about the right thing. We're going to talk about a lot of things tonight. After the first part of the show is done, I'm going to take a break, and I'm even going to talk about other things where people are still saying I swatted people. I've never swatted anyone. Do I have to say that again? Like, Jamie, I heard parts of your stream earlier tonight on your Like and Theory channel. And you again were saying that I think you mentioned, you referred to me saying I swatted somebody, right? No, ask your woman. Do I have to repeat this story over and over again? I never once swatted anybody. Okay? There was no swatting. It was a food order. And I didn't even place the food order. You know who placed the food order. I've never swatted one person. I've never harassed one person. All I've done is defended myself on this platform. That's all I've ever done. So you want to keep saying I'm swatting people and harming the disabled and doing this, say what you got to say. I've never once done any of that at all. Fellowship says, don't condone what was said. I respect your dad and his life and his resting place. Apologies for this, but I have to speak. What do you owe me an apology for, Janet? You don't owe me anything. You folks don't owe me anything. There's no need to apologize. And I'm okay. I'll share my thoughts about it. It's not a big deal, but I appreciate your thoughts, but none of you owe me anything at all. At all. Queen Helen Casey, the Queen is here. Rosie Wren, hey Eli, hey Rosie. Queen says you're good. Hello, Lewis. Hello, Nunya. GLM, did you fix my supper yet? No, not yet, GLM. You're going to fix me supper after I get through tonight. I'm not going to read certain comments that I'm just not going to read. Oh, that's not blocked? Yes, hashtag Gun Squad is blocked, but you're a mod, so you can bypass that, GLM. I won't joke today, but I also don't care if these online losers think I'm a fool, GLM. Why do you care, GLM? No one, you shouldn't care about it. You shouldn't care about it. It's okay. Riff Magos in the house. Here's a more appropriate hashtag. Hashtag Toothless Idiot Squad. Okay? Welcome to the show, Riff. Welcome back to the mod crew. Yeah, things are getting back on track. I'm happy to say that. And Rip, it's great. It's great that we're not being pinned and pitted against each other. My Greek friend from another country. You're a good man, dude. We got to work on some things down the road, bro. And we should talk privately sometime soon. I know. I think that other guy doxed you, bro, and that's pathetic, man. He doxes. If anyone doxes people, it's JB Gunner. And then he said he doesn't dox anybody. And then he even said, months ago, oh, I'm done with this beef, and I don't dox people, and I don't harass people, I don't attack people. Come on, man. It's the same cycle every year. Lather, rinse, repeat, lather, rinse, repeat. He's trying to start up the same cycle again, and it's not going to work. Instead, it's going to get him canceled. That's the bottom line. Canceled. Done. Finished. Finito. It's over. Psychotic Savage, hey, buddy. Hey, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the show. Fellowship says no one has the right to hurt the dead. That's true, Janet. But honestly, seriously, it's not a big deal in my case. Don't worry about it. Thank you for that, though. Don Sock, will you unblock me? Yeah, I need you to send me an email to where I have your actual channel link, and I can unblock you. Absolutely, absolutely. Nunez says, love Eminem. Queen Helen Casey, yeah, if you want to get Gloria's channel and send it to me in Hangouts, I'll unblock it. Yeah, Don, you have to email me again. Like I said, I'm getting to the bottom of the chat again. I had to scroll up to start from the beginning. If you can send me your channel link, I'll unban you right away, man. And my apologies for that, for the past. The past is the past. Rosie says, hey, Kristen, Fellowship says he told me to tell you that he emailed his main account on Gmail and his business email as well. Oh, let me see. Give me a second here. Well, yeah, as far as J-Rom goes, J-Rom is on block. I think Don is a different person. So J-Rom, you are unblocked. You are, oh, you know what, J-Rom? I know what's going on. I think, did I have you blocked on Nightbot? Hold on, J-Rom. You may be blocked on, I've got such extreme security on this channel. Oh my God. Yeah, J-Rom. Hold on, J-Rom. I know why you can't chat now. It's Nightbot. I'm sorry, dude. All right, give me a second here. J-Rom, try it now. J-Rom, go ahead and try to type now, dude. Nightbot, I forgot to remove your name and your channel name as a block word on Nightbot. So when you're blocked on YouTube and Nightbot, it's like a double, it's like putting a double condom on your channel, bro. So my apologies. You should be good to go now, man. My apologies on that. You should be able to chat immediately. Kristen, Eli, I'm very sorry about what happened today. Nobody deserves it. Don't worry about it, Kristen. It's not a big deal. Folks, I'm telling you, folks, you folks don't owe me an apology. I get that you feel bad, but I'm not like hurt over this. I'll share more about that in a little bit. I'll share my thoughts about it, but I'm not hurt over it. I'm not. Part of being out here on YouTube, you got to be strong to be able to deal with people like this, If not, you're going to get run over. You're not going to make it. Fellowships don't even know it, Kristen. Forgiveness is amazing. I can even forgive JB Gunner. I'll never forget it. I'll never be his friend again. I'll never work with him again. But you know what? Forgiveness is everything. You're right, Fellowships. We can forgive even JB Gunner. We can forgive. Doesn't mean that we're going to forget. It doesn't mean that we're not going to take the necessary actions to protect ourselves from people like this, which I'll talk more about during the second half of the show. So if you folks that have had issues with JB as well want to hear what I have to say about that and potential collaboration opportunities, stick around for that. Kristen says, hi, Dawn. Kristen says, hi, Janet. Dawn says, hi, Kristen. Queen says, Eli, what about Gloria? Okay, I already said that. Coach asked, is his name blocked on here? Hi, Kristen, darling. Hi, Dawn. Says Fellowships. J-Rom. My main account, it should work now. Oh, what the hell's going on? Oh, wait a minute, J-Rom. Wait a minute, J-Rom. There's one more thing. The YouTube blocked words list. Oh, my God. It's like Fort Knox in here, even from myself, and I'm the channel owner. That's pretty bad, man. Oh, here we go. Jesus Christ. Good security, huh, bro? All right, J-Rom. J-Rom, try it now, dude. If it doesn't work now, then I'm going to shoot myself in my own leg with my own gun. I'm going to Cheddar Bob myself, all right? If this doesn't work, I'll Cheddar Bob myself. It's popping in here now. Hey, Lord Gaelic, how's it going? So you should be good now, J-Rob. Thank you, man. Thank you again for the $50 Cash App. I appreciate it. I don't know if you heard that earlier. The chat is nice and tight. Yeah, that's why I have slow mode 15 seconds on. If not, it'd be going crazy, Queen. You gotta run that slow mode. Yeah, Nightbot, he messed up. Well, I programmed Nightbot, so I messed up. It's my fault. The channel owner programs Nightbot, so it's the channel owner's fault. In this case, it's me. Hashtag Jiggling Man Boob Squad, says Riff. Well, thank you for that. Mr. Wondering Haggis, welcome to the show. God Loves Me says, but the stream is about him. I am just going to fall back and listen. I understand, GLM. You're a part of his channel. You're a part of everyone's channel, GLM, right? Let me ask you a question, GLM. There was a song, I forgot which country singer sang this song. Give me a second. Oh, yeah. Aaron Tippin, you've got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything, right? The same guy that sang the song, Ain't Nothing Wrong with the Radio. J-Rob knows what I'm talking about. He drives a truck. I got 16 speakers crossing my back dash, right? But there ain't nothing wrong with the radio. Yeah, I went through a country phase out here in the Bay Area. Hey, even Bay Area people used to listen to country when it was good, like in the late 80s through the mid 90s. Great country back then. Don's third sock. Someone blocked my second sock. Who blocked your second sock? Hold on a second. No, Don, I don't think you're blocked, man. Please don't ban Don. I don't know why. Don, I never saw anybody ban you. I don't know what's going on, man. No, Don. Don, your second sock is not banned on my end. No, you're good. What's happening, Don? Don, let me explain to you what's happening. Your folks are not banned. I have a lot of blocked words here. If you're trying to type in JB Gunner, folks, if you're trying to type in JB Gunner, you've got to type it a different way, like JAYBEEEE or something. I have those words blocked on Nightbot because in the future, I don't want JB coming here spamming my chat, right? That's what he does, right? So none of you are getting blocked. What's happening is Nightbot has blocked words. So if you want to say JB Gunner, put like JAYYBEEE or something like that, right? So my apologies for that. Okay. Now, J-Rob, I'm still trying to see if your account is working now. There it is. Don Sock. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, Don. So Don, you're not blocked. If you tried to send a super chat earlier, you don't have to send one. I'm just saying, if you try to send a super chat with a Nightbot blocked word, then that's why it didn't go through. So it's no disrespect to you. I just don't want what Gunner does. He comes into people's chats. If you don't have him fully blocked like I do, he comes into chats and spams your chat with different accounts. Type it like a me, fools. Jeabea. Yeah, Jeabea will work. Just use that for now. I'm not judging you guys. I enjoy listening to all this stuff, but my priorities are elsewhere. Well, GLM. You just love drama. And that's okay. Not a big deal. GLM says, I'm just not interested in the ongoing BS. There are actual important things in life, and fighting with people online isn't important. I stand for things that actually make a difference. I just watch. Well, GLM, I'm not here arguing. I'm here responding to what happened today because people have emailed the hell out of me. I can't even keep up today. Everybody emailed me today wondering if I'm okay. So I decided to do a stream on it and show people with my face, my name, and they can hear me that I'm okay. So let me talk about a few things here. And then I'm going to take a quick break. And then come back and share what my plans are on how to handle this, and see if some other people want to collaborate with me on this, or I can collaborate with you folks, however you want to look at it. So I was watching Like in Theory Jamie's stream earlier tonight, and apparently I saw in this chat. By the way, Jamie, I did send you the email and you read it. No problem. Oh, you made people aware that was not myself in your chat. That was a stock account pretending to be me. But I was listening as I was preparing for this show. And I heard that JD Gunner deleted those videos. And I heard that some people said that, hey, they, if anyone has those videos, I have them all. I have everything. I always have everything. You folks should know I have everything for the most part. Except I don't have. People keep thinking I downloaded Brutally Lauren's entire former channel. No, I don't have your entire channel. I have a few videos, Lauren. That's it. Ones that I was on, right? But yeah, I have these. These are the videos I have. No, JCUCK, you're not more relevant than ECUCK. Now move on. I have that one. I also have Preview. JD Gunner visits the Kindness Corner and Redwood City. I also have Preview. Paying Respects. And then the other ones too. Okay? I have them all. If anyone needs them, I got them. If I need to put them on a stock account and give you guys links, unlisted links, I got them. There, you're good, bro. We see you. Welcome back, Rom. Rom, I'll give you a big round of applause, man. Welcome back, Rom. Now, listen, folks. For right now, I'm not going to be moderating any more people, but down the road, if I see some good faith and we start working on some stuff, then I will mod some more people. But please do not ban Coach J-Rom or anyone else that's here to support this, and anyone that's being a good, decent person. Yeah. Yes, Rob. I have such tight security that I had to unblock you in many different places. I had to unblock you on your actual channel page. I had to unblock you on Nightbot and the YouTube block words list. It's tight over here, bro. I couldn't run a channel with the amount of trolling I get if I didn't have this, bro. So my apologies for that. But yeah, I see you on the screen as well, too. You're right here. There you are. Right there. You can see it. Coach J-Rom. Okay, how about now? LOL. So yes, I have all of those videos. Mrs. Spoiled Entitled Millennial. Well, ma'am, if you want to make a new deal, I can unblock you. Ma'am, which account do you want to be unbanned on? Can you send me an email, ma'am, with the channel link that you want unbanned, and I'll unban that so you don't have to come in here under the Mrs. Spoiled Entitled Millennial. That's great. That's no disrespect, James, but that's Queen. You sent me the link. All right, Queen. I didn't notice that you sent me the link. I'm glad you put it in the chat. I'll take care of that right now. I'll take care of that right now. That's just overwhelming because there are a lot of people that are blocked, and I have to unblock them a certain way, like I've been saying. All right. And I've got, okay, Don, I've got your channel link now too. Okay. There you are. All right, there you are. Unblock. Hold on. I've got to go to the back end. All right, dude. Let me see here. Sorry for dead air. I don't like dead air, but man's got to do what a man's got to do. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, it's interesting. What goes around comes around, right? It's interesting what's happening, and I'll share my thoughts on what JB Gunner is thinking. JB Gunner is thinking that what happened today is going to be beneficial to him in the long run. That's what he's thinking. But no, that's not what I think is going to happen. I'll share more about that during the second half of the show. Hang on one second. We're almost set, Gloria and Don. Just a little bit of a process. Thankfully, I've got enough power on this computer to run multiple things. All right, Don, you are unblocked, and Gloria, you are unblocked. Can you come in the chat on your main account, Don? And Gloria, can you check and see if it's working? He does not hate her. He has no beef with her. Yeah, folks, listen. Don't start up crap. I'm not a drama channel here. I don't want drama crap here. I want to just get to the point. And then if people want to work together on stuff after that and collaborate, we can do some great things here. We really can. We absolutely can. So, yeah, I've got all those videos. So if anyone needs those videos, let me know. I'll throw them up on the sock. I can put them on my private server. I mean, look, JB, you taking those videos down, the only thing that's going to do is protect your channel from getting flagged. As far as evidence, I mean, dude, we'll talk about that during the second half of the show. Holly Quinn, is that Holly Nash? You emailed me too? Where did you email me, Holly? I don't see your email. Don is in here. It's working. So how about we get to business? Absolutely. I agree. Holly, I think your email is blocked. Holly, are you Holly Nash? Yeah, your email is blocked, Holly. Let me unblock your email, and then you can try sending that email again. And we can unban your main account. If you're going to be cool, we'll do that. But you got to be cool. Let me see here. Give me a second. I'm looking at my block list on my email. What is your email actually? You don't have to put the full thing. Can you put like the first 3 or 4 letters of your email, Holly Nash, in the chat? Because I don't see your email here. Give me a second here. I'm trying to see. Yeah, just let me know. Wow, talk about Block Central. Queen, you know how it goes over here, right? It's been insane. And you know why this all happened? I'll share more about that during the second half of the show. You know why this all happened? This all stems back to one person. JB Gunner's been stirring the pot with myself and other people that I've associated with. Now, some people came from his side first, right? But if you look at all these people, between myself, Jamie's network, JB Gunner's network, and all that, if you look at all these people, who's the one person that's always stirred up the pot to pin and pit people against each other? It all stems back to JB Gunner every time. It was a soccer account in Dreams chat. That's great. But is that the real you? Gloria, you're good. I see you. Welcome back, Gloria. Gloria, my apologies for anything that happened in the past. Anything that happened in the past between you and I has stemmed from JB Gunner. That's what it was. And my apologies for that, Gloria. We can once and for all put that behind us because I think we now all see the truth. We all see the truth. We all know the true colors. And it says a lot about JB. For him to have had to sink so low to do what he did today, which I want to just hold off and talk about that during the second half of the show too. For him to sink so low and do what he did today, obviously he's hurting for views or donations or something. Like there's no way anyone would do what he did today and put himself at risk with everything he did unless he's desperately trying to regain some traction he's lost. Or unless he was paid for it by a sponsor, which is what I think really happened too. Now, folks, I'm going to take a quick break. I want you folks to let me know in the chat respectfully. I'm not looking to disrespect. I'm not looking to disrespect Wise Night Owl or anyone, but the truth is the truth, right? Do you folks feel that Texas Caregiver sponsored JB Gunner to specifically come out to the West Coast and do this heinous attack on myself and my family? If you think that JB Gunner was sponsored and paid, and this vacation was fully paid by Texas Caregiver, put a 1 in the chat. If not, put a 2. All right? Now I'm going to cue up some music, and I'll get to the chat when I get back, and I'll share more of my thoughts about these videos and how I feel about, what JB did to my father at his burial site, at his grave. We'll get to that in just a few here. But let me cue up some music here. Let me see here. Well, nope, I won't stay if you're going to talk about Brian. Well, J-Rom, I'm not here to talk smack about Brian. I don't understand. Like, a lot of people talked about this in Jamie's chat, and people are talking about it. People have emailed me about it, dude. This has nothing to do with Brian. This has to do with what JB did today, and if he was sponsored to do it, and he's sponsored by him regardless. Listen, J-Rom, I'm not looking to start issues, bro. And I appreciate your donation, bro. Brian, why? Okay, J-Rob, you're going to have to give me more than that. Why? You're going to have to give me more. Can you be specific in the chat, and I'll read it when I get back from break? Why is Brian off the table? Why are you willing to – what is your vested interest in Brian being off the table when he sponsors JB to be able to do this. And I have reason to believe that he was deliberately sponsored to do this, because JB is not going to come clear across the country and spend the gas and hotels to do this unless he's paid to do it. So you got to give me something, dude. Listen, again, respectfully, J-Rom, I want to help you and I appreciate your donation, and we're on the right side of things, but you got to give me more than that, dude. You got to give me more than that. Because it's not fair to put Brian off the table if he's the one instigating this or sponsoring it financially. That's not fair, bro. That's not fair. It's not. But anyway, let me take a quick break, folks, and then when I get back, I'll get into detail about the other, about the videos and what I plan on doing, if anything. All right? So stick around. We'll be right back. All right. Yeah, we're not going to do the regular intro again tonight. We're going to get right back to it. Welcome back to Navigating the Modern World with Coach Eli, live here on YouTube. And again, this show's not being simulcasted on Facebook for obvious reasons. It wouldn't make any sense. It's catered to a YouTube audience that's known about me for quite some time, stemming back 4 years. And that's why I'm doing this stream tonight. If you're here and you're new, you're going to have no clue what's going on. Or if you're watching this on the replay, you're going to have no clue what's going on. Just jump in, step into the fire. You'll figure it out. But we have a lot of great things coming here to this channel as well. So stick around for that. It's not just about this. We're just doing maintenance tonight and talking about some crazy things that happened. Listen, while I was on break, I actually went over to the Like and Theory channel, Jamie. And here's the thing, Jamie. I know you're simulcasting me, and you have my blessing to simulcast me. I'm not going to flag you down, and I honestly mean that. You can take my word on that, right? No big deal, Jamie. You can simulcast me through this stream instead of just killing your stream and coming over here where you're on block now after we had an agreement a few days back that, hey, I took the website down, and it's all good, right? But then I started to listen in for a few minutes on Like and Theory stream, and he's getting triggered that Holly Nash wants to make amends with me. And he's basically calling her out, saying that you went in there on sock accounts trolling him. Who hasn't trolled me, Jamie? You've trolled me too. And I'm not getting mad at you, Jamie. I'm not triggered. I'm not upset. But it kind of seems like, Jamie, you don't want this drama beef to end, and you don't want me to make amends with these people because you're probably fearing that they're going to come over to my channel instead of yours. Quite frankly, I don't care where people go. They can come and go as they wish. They can go to your channel. They can go to JB's for all I care. Or they can come here. Or they can flip-flop back and forth. I could care less. I'm not going to play this game anymore, dude. I'm here to handle it respectfully, professionally, and maturely. I also saw you, J-Rom, say that I'm blowing it, which I'm not. Respectfully, J-Rom. Oh, there he is. Can I speak in Morse code here? Well, sure, Jamie. You can speak in Morse code and you can do your reaction on your simulcast. It's not a big deal, bro. I mean, if this is fun for you, dude, that's all good. If it's fun for you, it's all good, dude. I really don't care. It's not a big deal. I heard you were talking about me, so I came over to listen. Well, you're simulcasting me, dude. You can watch me on your stream. I believe you're still on. At least I think you are. Yeah, you are. It's not a big deal, dude. It's not a big deal, dude. You see, Jamie, here's the thing. If you wanted to be the better person than JD Gunner, you would kill your stream, come over here, and watch me have 80 in the box. Right? But you don't want to do that because, see, deep within, to a certain extent, Jamie, you have some jealousy of me getting more traction than you. And it's not about that. If it wasn't about that, then, you would kill your stream and come over here, and then there'd be 80 people here, like there was always in the past before you started streaming, right? You don't like the fact that this is going back to the way it should have always been because I learned how to handle myself better out here on YouTube. The issue between Holly and myself has nothing to do with you. Well, Jamie, you got triggered on your own stream. If Holly wants to come over here and make amends, that's on her. If she wants to be cool with you and you want to be cool with her, that's on you. But there's no need for you to get triggered, dude. Like, why can't you handle it respectfully, professionally, and maturely, right? That's fine, dude. I was still streaming, dude. Maybe you should wait until I'm done. Dude, I had this stream planned before you created yours. I didn't deliberately set up a stream to go against yours. You planned yours at the last minute too, Jamie. You said that. I was watching your stream, Jamie, before I went live. So, dude, come on, dude. Come at me with something better than that, bro. It's funny. But, J-Rom, here's the thing. I understand what you're saying, and I'm going to respect your wishes, even though, J-Rob, respectfully, I appreciate your donation and I appreciate you coming here in good faith. But honestly, bro, my thoughts about JB and Wise Night Owl and the rest of them have nothing to do with you, bro. Like, I look at people as individuals. I'm not a part of the groupthink mentality. I don't make decisions based on what the entire group thinks I should base them on. I base them on how I feel, right? About people at an individual level, right? I'm simply here because I have a deceased father and what I saw today isn't okay. Well, Holly, I mean, like I said to everyone, you folks don't owe me any apology. You don't owe me any support. I'm not asking for sympathy. I'm not asking for anything. If you folks are here because you want to support the cause and you want a place to speak your piece regarding JB Gunner, then that's fine. But I really want you folks to know that I'm not here looking for sympathy. I'm not. I'm really not. And again, let me scroll back up and see what you wrote, Holly, before I went on break. Holly says, where is that? I think we should hear Brian's thoughts on what happened today before we can speak on him at all. He may not condone that at all. We don't know. Yeah, let me talk about that because you make a great point there, Holly. Okay? Here's the thing. Brian, Texas caregiver. Like, I'm not going to come at you. The website's going to stay down. I'm not going to play that game anymore. But I honestly feel you as a sponsor of JB Gunner and what he did today, go to my father's grave and spit on it on camera. Even if you didn't directly sponsor this trip that he did or sponsor that video, you're still sponsoring a channel that does that. So I feel, Brian, that you owe the public an explanation. And that's in essence what Holly's saying. So I'm not coming at you, Brian, and I'm going to just agree with what I'm going to agree and trust what J-Rom said, because I did hear that Shaded Lady did donate $100 for JB to do that, which is pretty pathetic, Shaded Lady. But we all know how you are anyway. So you're irrelevant, and what you say doesn't matter regardless. But again, despite who funded this trip for JB to come out here and do this, it was a despicable act that he did. And if you're going to continue sponsoring a channel like that, in essence, what you're saying is that you condone that type of behavior, and you're willing to put your name on the line and your reputation on the line. So, Brian, I honestly feel that you owe the public an explanation. Now, you could choose to do that or not do that. If you don't do that, Brian, in essence, what you're saying is that I'm okay with JB Gunner spitting on a dead man's grave. That's what you're saying, Brian. That's a fair statement, J-Rom. You tell me. I'll get to that part of the chat in a second, right? Coach J-Rom, Gun Guy was funded by his supporters. Shaded Lady already admitted to giving him $100 to come out there. I heard about that, so you're right. No, you're right about that, J-Rom. I'm a reasonable person. Don says, I don't think the slob was paid by Brian, but I wouldn't put my name on anyone with the slob's character, especially after what he pulled at the cemetery. Right, I agree. And I'll share my thoughts about that in a second, specifically. Let's see. Gloria and Don with the crying, funny, laughing emojis. Okay. Jamie, you're not going to come on my channel and promote your channel that's simulcasting my stream, dude. So I deleted that message, bro. That's messed up. Holly says, Eli, I'm out for the night. I know on YouTube you may be okay with what happened today, but I hope sincerely in real life you are. Take care. Why am I not okay? This is me, real life. This is my real name, Holly. And this is my face. And this is me. Right? How would I not be okay in real life? I can pretend to be okay on YouTube. Okay. I'm okay on YouTube, right? And then afterwards, I'm going to go and punch a wall and I'm going to go cry and whine and complain about this all night. No, I'm not. It's not that big of a deal. It's not a big deal. And I'll tell you why it's not a big deal. I do love my father. I have the utmost respect for my father. Okay? And what JB Gunner did today was a despicable act. It was very despicable. But I'm a strong person deep within. I'm emotionally strong and very stable. Have I had my moments of losing my shit in the past, losing emotional self-control and getting triggered on panels in the past? Absolutely, because I was dealing with people like JB Gunner, and then sometimes Jamie would do that as well too. But I learned how to better handle myself. But emotionally, in my real life, I feel the same way as I do now, Holly. You're getting the real me right now. There's no difference, right? So in essence, I'm not fazed by what JB Gunner did. But does that mean I feel what he did was okay? No, it was despicable. It was unacceptable. It was disgraceful. And quite frankly, I think doing that ended up canceling himself. Anyone that still supports that guy after this is a person that condones that type of behavior. Those are the facts, right? So, and my father, here's the thing, Holly, and everyone else. My late father, which the anniversary of his death is coming up in a few days, okay? My late father was a very strong man. That's where I learned my strength from. He very rarely cried, his entire life. A few times. He cried when his father died, my grandpa on his side, and his mother, right? But that's about it, right? He was a strong man. And you see, my father, if he was around, right, to talk with me about what happened today at the cemetery, he would tell me, don't let that get to you, son. It's not worth it. It's not worth your time. Some people are just not good people, but it's not worth your time to argue it. It's not worth your time to set yourself back because of it, right? Be strong about it. You see, the reason why I can come out here and have strength and not be pissed off about this and get triggered and feel like punching the wall is because that's the way my father raised me to be. He raised me to be a real good, strong man. So, to be honest with you, it doesn't bother me one bit. Again, do I feel the act was despicable? Absolutely. Do I feel that JB Gunner needs to pay the price for what he did? Absolutely. Do I feel he's already paying the price somewhat? Yes. He's lost a lot of his audience members, and he's going to keep losing more people. He'll still have a core group of people like he always has had, right? But think about it. Anyone that sticks around with a guy like that and supports him after what he did today is in essence okay with that type of behavior. And why would you want to be around those types of people anyway, right? I'll catch the replay. I'm going to bed. Good night, J-Rom. Thank you for stopping by. Now, only if Queen would unblock me, says Kristen, so she could see me. Okay. Me too, Kristen. I can't see her. Okay. Yeah, if she has you blocked on her channel, she can't see. Well, she should be able to see you as a mod, I believe, because she has a mod wrench here. But on her channel, that's a different story. That's a different story. Here, give me a second here. So, Jamie, let me ask you a question here. And Mrs. Lycan Theory, let me ask you a question here. Why instead of Jamie simulcasting me, which I said, fine, go ahead and do it. Why instead of Jamie simulcasting me, why won't he kill his stream and come over here? I mean, there's no point to it. Obviously, Jamie wants a piece of this on his end, right? So seriously, if Jamie, if you're on the right side of things, which you're probably not, you say you are, right? You say you're on the right side of things. Why can't you be the better person and say, okay, you know what? Enough of this whole Eli thing, right? What JB did to Eli was despicable. I'm going to go and support him on his channel. Instead, you want to rebroadcast my stream and have half the viewers go over there. That's what's happening, right? Because we're about the same. I think you have a few more than I do right now. But seriously, bro, if you're a better person, Jamie, and you're on the right side of things, why won't you kill your stream and come over here and be happy that I have 80 people in the box? Why? It's a fair question, dude. Can you be a strong person for once, Jamie, and say, you know what? Yeah, you know what? It's time I do the right thing. Let me kill this and go over there and support this cause because JB Gunner is a piece of crap, right? You had your chance to apologize to me. I talked to you in private about it. You didn't at Harley Quinn. Okay, listen, like in theory, I'm going to tell you this right now. This is the deal I'm going to make with you, okay? This is the deal I'm going to make with you right now, like in theory, because I'm not going to have you spam my chat. I'm going to give you 5 minutes to either kill your stream or stop simulcasting me, or I'm going to reban you here and your woman, okay? You're not doing the right thing, Jamie. And I'm not going to sit here and let you spam my chat to try to complain to somebody while you're rebroadcasting my stream on your end. You're not going to, Jamie, you can't have it both ways. This is pathetic. This is more pathetic than I expected this to be, right? Look at how immature these people are. Yak, 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 yak. And Holly, I'm not blaming you. The behavior of like in theory here is speaking for itself. Jamie, I'm telling you right now, you're literally 1 minute or 30 seconds away from getting banned. Again. GLM, if I decide to ban like in theory, I'll let you ban him. Moderators, if I decide to ban Jamie, let GLM do it, but not yet. Jamie, I'm telling you. And Jamie, I'll tell you this right now. If you don't, here's my deal with you, Jamie. If you don't kill your stream, you want to call it blackmail, I don't care. This is an offer, okay? If you don't either stop simulcasting me or kill your stream, I'm not only going to ban you, Jamie, I'm going to put up that website again. And you can put up your Coach Eli's greatest hits again. I don't care. That website on Wise Night Out will go up again, and it will include embedded copies of the videos that JB Gunner did today. You want to play hardball? Let's play hardball, James. You want to go? Let's go, Jamie. You have one shot to do the right thing. You kill your stream, or you stop simulcasting me. And if you don't do that, that website goes right back up, James. And I embed the videos of JB Gunner spitting on my dad's grave. And let me tell you something, Brian. This is going to get worse for you, bro. You think that your name is tarnished now by JB Gunner? It's going to get worse. Because when you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And karma has no deadline. Do the right thing, Jamie, and stop this right now. What's it going to be, Jamie? What's it going to be? This is all a game to you, huh, Jamie? This was all a game planned, right? It's all a game planned, right, Jamie? You feel like now that I've unbanned these people, they're going to come over here instead of support your channel? Are you afraid of losing your traction? Is that what it is? I see my numbers going up. I wonder if he listened. Oh, he stopped simulcasting me. Okay, let me just make sure. He's got a pathetic group of people on the panel whining and complaining, right? Whining and complaining that, hey, I made him a real deal. He wasn't keeping his part of the deal. He wasn't. That's the way it's going to be, Jamie, because here's the thing. The moment that you make one mistake and screw me over intentionally, you make a mistake, honestly, I'm not going to hold that against you. You make one mistake intentionally, I'll have GLM ban you. Do not ban him. Do not ban him yet. But GLM, if we ever ban him here, you're going to be the one that's going to do it. The moment you screw it up, that website gets popped back up, and I embed those videos of JD Gunner spitting on my father's grave. And the other videos too. The other videos. Him coming to my mother's place, him going to the kindness corner, him doing all that, right? And I will upload them on my private server so you can't flag them. I'm telling you, this is over. This is over and it's done with, right? It's over and it's done with. You did the right thing earlier tonight, Jamie. You did a stream, and you know what? Yes, you had my back, and I wasn't even asking you for it. It wasn't even having my back. It was doing the right thing, because like I've said before, Jamie, and you said it on your show I was listening to earlier before I went live. Right is right and wrong is wrong, right? But you now fighting with Holly, coming in my chat, spamming my chat, simulcasting me, right? And again, I didn't care that you simulcasted me, but dude, don't simulcast me then stir the pot up in my chat with someone that you have a problem with, dude. That's pretty messed up. No, he's not scared of me, GLM. He knows that I will destroy. He knows his sponsor will be pissed off and put that website back up. And again, if it goes back up, it's going back up with everything, including those videos. And I will reach out to every single, and I'm not threatening anybody here, right? This is a promise. J-Rom, if you watch this replay, I don't want to go after Brian. I'm not looking at that. But if he doesn't do the right thing from here on out, then I will make everyone aware in Brian's communities the fact that he sponsors somebody that spit on my fucking father's grave, part of my French. And I didn't mean to say that rudely about my father. It's just, it's a frustrating thing. And I'm not angry or triggered by it. I'm more so disappointed at the way that Jamie's handling this right now. Well, whether he's scared of me or not, GLM, I really don't care. I know how to play my cards. I'm a businessman too, but I'm also a human being. Give me a second here, folks. I'm surprised American Dream's not around. He knows he's been on band here. He could have been here, but oh well. Uh-huh. Nothing new on that one. That suck account. Nothing new. What are you going to regurgitate stuff from 2 years ago? A year and a half ago? You people are so pathetic. You got nothing, right? You got nothing, so you keep on doing the same stuff that happened years ago. Let me enjoy the fact that he's afraid. I got to have a little fun. Sure. Sure, GLM. No problem. No problem. I'm going to check right now, Jamie. If you're simulcasting me again right now, that website's going right back up. I'm letting you know that right now. And Brian, if you want to sue me, go ahead. Go ahead. I would love for you to sue me, bro, and then I can use the free attorney time I have from Legal Shield to defend myself against you and countersue you. Okay? That's fine. Okay. Obviously, so he's not. I gotta mute and see if he's playing audio. All right, folks. So I just heard Jamie say on this thing that he stopped restreaming when I said, and he did. So he's complying with it, kind of, sort of. Kind of, sort of. But then he called himself, he's a shill, a businessman, and this and that. So I never do this, folks. But hey, for one time, if you want to see this channel surpass Jamie in donations, he has $125. I have 60. I'm not going to beg people to donate, but if you want to throw a little money to the cause here, which I'll state more about that cause here in a second, and surpass him and trigger him a little bit, you know what to do. You can hit the super chat if you'd like, Cash App, PayPal, Nightbot sharing my PayPal links every 7 minutes. You can scroll up and find out the last time Nightbot did it. That's totally up to you, folks. And if you want to remain anonymous, just let me know that you want to remain anonymous. If not, I will pay you props on the air. So, anyway, no way Brian had anything to do with any of JB's actions. I understand that, Don, and it makes perfect sense. The truth of the matter is he's still, like you said earlier, Don, he's still sponsoring somebody doing that type of content. So that's the issue, Don. The issue is that when you sponsor somebody, anything that person does can affect your name and your business. I would never sponsor somebody that goes and spits on someone's grave as a video. Ricky, I swear to God, I don't know how you were banned here if you're here on the stock, but you really have never been nice to me. Brian has nothing and wants nothing to do with you, Eli. You don't know what it is, Ricky. Ricky, there's proof. There's proof that Brian has actually paid JB Gunner in the past to make videos on me. Listen, folks, I don't need you to tell me things I already know. I'm not stupid. Holly, Eli, please remember, we haven't heard anything from Brian. He didn't make... Holly, how many times are you going to say that? We don't know what Brian thinks. They could have had a falling out or words we don't know. I doubt that. That's not how Brian works. Brian loves this stuff. Brian pays for the drama, whether it's directly or indirectly. That's my opinion, and I'm entitled to state that. Nunya, a.k.a. New Girl, thank you for the $2.99 super sticker. That's going to bring the JB canceled fund to $62.99. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Ricky in the past. Nunya, just because. Thank you so much. We don't know what happened, Holly. The truth of the matter is what JB Gunner did was despicable. It was absolutely despicable. And, look, I'm not sitting here. I'm not hurt by it, and I'm not affected by it. But the truth of the matter is, if we look at it from a legal standpoint, a lot of people have been talking about this. They were even talking about it on Jamie's stream earlier. And they're saying there is some legal recourse on it. Yeah, when you spit on that, it's like spitting on private property or something like that. Whoa, Jenny from the block with the $19.99 super chat. Oh, Jenny, you didn't have to do that. You donated yesterday. Thank you, Jenny, for the $19.99 super chat. Wow. Wow. Yes, Raleigh, still a channel member here. You're here, Raleigh. It's good. You're here. We see you. $82.98. The donations tag. Oh my gosh, the JB $82.98. Whoa! Another $4.99 super chat from Jenny from the block. Oh my God. Oh Jesus. That's going to bring us up to $87.97. You know what? Hang on. Here we go. All right, we just changed the fund to help out some other people, see if they're a little generous. The fund is now Jamie canceled and Jamie triggered fund. We're at $87.97. Oops. I'm lit and forgot the no jokes rule. Apologies. Yeah, I'm not worried about it, GLM. I'm not worried about it. It's been an interesting night so far here. Yeah, look at the funny thing is, Bugs Life, Bugs, I see you in Jamie's chat saying, I still think the grade splitting is horrible, but the fact that Eli is only concerned about views is horrible as well. I'm a YouTuber, and I'm not concerned about views. But yes, I'm a YouTuber, and I'm here to grow my channel as well, ma'am. Are you just jealous because you get no traction on your channel? I'm not trying to behave immaturely. I'm just stating the facts here. Whoa! Jenny, stop it. Jenny, please. You've done enough. Let's get it. Boom, boom, boom. $9.99 super chat from Jenny. Jenny, that's enough. Jenny, please. Don't break yourself on my account. Oh my gosh. $9.99. 6. We are at 97.96. The Jamie canceled and Jamie triggered fund is $97.96. Give me a second here. Jesus Christ. Wow. Okay. This has been an insane night here. All right, folks. So I'm only going to be on for probably another 10, 15 minutes max. So let me just wrap up my thoughts about what JB did today. Yeah, it was despicable. All the videos were despicable. A lot of the things that he mentioned, all the things he mentioned were not truthful. I'm not going to go into that. I'm not going to go into what I do on my personal time. Okay, that's on me. That's none of anyone's business at all. That's on me. Okay. Another thing, the dude says, I was going to try to find out if he's smoking or not, catch him smoking. Like, dude, are you stalking me, bro? Now, I don't smoke, dude, but if I did smoke, who cares? Why do you care so much if I smoke or not? Why do you care so much if I smoke or not? Like, seriously, dude, you drove all the way to the Bay Area and you stalked me in Redwood City all day to find out a few things to see, if they were true or not? Who cares, dude? Jamie, I'm going to tell you one more time. This is your last warning. If you attack anyone in my chat here again, you will be removed and that website will go up. And I'll have GLM ban you. Seriously, dude. Seriously, dude. Jamie's probably done because he's over here. Is he finally done? No, he's not done. Oh, man. He was going to set me up, and I did nothing to him, GLM. GLM says you can't even get a job, kiddo. Work on that resume before calling people. Well, YouTube's his job, GLM. I'm not going to attack him for that, but he is getting paid the majority of his income from Brian. And here's the thing, folks. The way that Brian handles this is going to show his true colors on what his sponsorship sponsors. You see, Brian, here's the thing, bro. You don't have to respond, Brian, but by not responding to the JV Gunner situation publicly so we all know where you stand, you're responding and you're saying you're okay with it. If you don't respond, Brian, I'm going to take it, and most other people are going to take it as you're okay with what JV Gunner did, right? That's the truth of the matter. Jenny, thank you once again for all your super chats. That was insane. That was insane. So again, sorry, Don, you were timed out for a block word on Nightbot. Sorry about that, dude. Just try not to use words you think are blocked, because the next one will be 300 seconds. I don't want Nightbot to time you out. Sorry about that, Don. It's not me, it's Nightbot. Sorry about that. So yeah, Raleigh Jones, I saw you pop in here. I don't know if you're still around. Again, I appreciate the support from the people that wanted to support this. I don't expect anything from any of you. I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm not looking for anything, really. If you folks want to donate to sponsor the channel, and for probably something I'm going to probably take action on here, which I'll explain in a second, then that's up to you. I'm seriously okay. I am not hurt by this. I am not feeling emotional. This does not affect my family or myself in any way, shape, or form. All this has done is make JV Gunner look more pathetic than ever, and it's practically canceled him. Jamie, can you grow up for once, dude? Seriously, bro. Let me read this, Jamie. Let me read this, and I'll tell you how it sounds. Like in theory says, you never use your brain, GLM. Hence, why you're a mod on Eli's channel. It's like being the smartest kid in special ed. LOL. Jamie, can we have a civil conversation about this for one time? Right? We're on the same side of things. And shouldn't people on the same side of things be supportive when the cause is the same? Why does this have to be about certain people being on my channel and certain people being on your channel? I don't care where people go. Like I'm happy for the people that are here and enjoying the show. And if they want to be somewhere else, that's fine. But why attack someone, Jamie? Why attack someone, right? You had a falling out with her. Just ignore her. She's ignoring you. Why do you have to feed into it? Because you want to make content off of it? Is that what it is? But here's the thing. Again, folks, I am not bothered by this one bit. This has not changed anything in my life. It has not affected me in any way, shape, or form. Emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, in any way, it has not affected me one bit. I sincerely mean that. If you folks still want to email me and share your regards, feel free to do it. It's not necessary. You don't have to waste your time. I'm good. I'm seriously doing okay. Jamie, you mentioned earlier on your stream that if that happened to you, you would feel like, getting triggered and going a little crazy and letting it all out. And that's how many people would handle it. I'm choosing to handle it maturely, professionally, and respectfully, because that's the way my father taught me to handle it. And I'm not going to sit here and behave like a 2-year-old because somebody decided to show up to my father's gravesite and spit on it. It's ridiculous. It's preposterous. It shows his character, and it practically buried his career, whether he thinks it did or not. But it doesn't affect me one way. I keep saying the old childhood Proverbs, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me, right? You're just words. This guy, JB Gunner, calls other people keyboard warriors, and that's what he is himself. He's a keyboard warrior. That's all he is, right? Because I'll tell you what, because the reason why he won't confront anyone, he'll just, do drive-bys. It's like a drive-by shooting, right? The reason why he won't confront anyone is because he knows it'll be trespassing and he'll be arrested, right? Right? That's the bottom line. He's afraid of the cops. He is. So I'm good. Folks, please don't you can email me anytime, but don't feel the need to send a ton of emails feeling sorry for me. I appreciate that you folks care about the situation, and I thank you for it from the bottom of my heart, sincerely. But I'm good. I'm good. I did this stream tonight because if I didn't do it and show you folks that I'm okay, then you folks would worry and you would be reaching out like you folks did. I got bombarded by emails earlier. I'm always overwhelmed every day, but today was very overwhelming. Like I've been working all day regarding all this, and that's fine. I'm cool with that. I can handle it. But again, I'm doing okay, folks. So where do we go from here? What am I going to do, if anything? I've got all those videos that JB Gunner took down. Maybe he'll upload them somewhere else. Who knows? Maybe he won't. But the point I'm trying to make is I believe something needs to be done about it. I really don't have the time to do anything about it. And I just don't want to put in the energy to do something about it. But I think the right thing to do is to do something about it. JB crossed the line. And he did. He did break the law. He absolutely did break the law. He thinks he didn't, but he did. Okay? Where he broke the law, in my opinion, was not going to the gravesite, but spitting on that thing. That's breaking the law. And I heard other people talking about it, and they couldn't quite figure it out. I'm going to have to talk to an attorney about it and see what can be done about it. I think it's like destruction of property or something. Like he spit on it, it didn't destroy it, but it's the same thing as public urination. Somebody was saying. And yeah, I'm looking online right now, and there may not even be a law about it. So, in essence, here's the thing. In essence, there may be nothing legally that can be done. Besides, there is one thing I could do. I do have grounds now based on the stalking and the spitting on the grave. I can get an RO on JB Gunner easily. The problem is going to be serving him. He's going to try to avoid service. He's going to try to, go out of town. It's going to be the same old song and dance. And I'm telling you, folks, I don't want to go down that route again. I'm not even talking about you, Jamie. I'm talking about something else. So again, folks, I think the most I could probably do here is get a restraining order on the guy. Hang on a second. Dude, This guy's showing my chat on his screen. I don't care, dude. Keep the chat up. But why, dude? Like, is it that fascinating to you? Do you know most people are unblocked here now? They can come and chat here, including you, and you are chatting here. All right, folks. I'm going to wrap this up here in a few minutes. The JB cancel and Jamie trick. Whoa! Who the hell is that? Just a banana? A well-deserved hundo? Ignore the preposterous millennial pipsqueak brother. I have a feeling that's 810. Thank you for the $100 super chat. Wow. 810. If that's you, God bless you. Whoever that is, you're on the sock account. Just a banana. Just a banana donates a hundo. Thank you for that. Well-deserved hundo. Ignore the preposterous millennial pipsqueak brother. Wow. Wow, dude. God bless you, man. Seriously, dude. It's not even the money or the amount. It's the thought, bro. Thank you. It's the message too, dude. You know, a lot of people, let me add this here. That's going to bring the JB canceled and Jamie triggered fund to $197.96. 810 is the man. $810 is the man. He's a good guy. He's always been a good guy. Even back in the days of my former channel, him and I would talk privately. And he was honest with me. He's like, it's entertainment for him. And for a guy, I think he was 27, 28 back then? For a guy at that age to be that mature and that responsible with his finances and his kids, and he was going through a divorce because he married an older woman, and just things didn't work out. He handled it maturely. He did. I'm proud of you, bro. Yes, minus the 30%, Queen. Thank you for reminding me about that. So it's $70, but it's still a $100 donation. It cost him a hundo. YouTube and Google get $30, and I get 70. Right. Queen. Thank you. Huh. Give me a second here. Okay, I just got an anonymous message behind the scenes. There is a violation. It's called defacing or desecrating grave sites. It is unlawful to willingly throw, place, or put any refuse, garbage, or trash in any cemetery. Okay. I appreciate that. I appreciate that to the person who sent me that behind the scenes. I'm not going to mention your name. I'm going to respect that. Yeah, I'll tell you this, folks. At the very most, if I decide to do something, I'll probably talk to an attorney about this. I'll call Legal Shield up over the next few days and see what can be done. Again, does he deserve to have a restraining order on him? Yes, but would it take up a lot of my time? He knows it. It takes up a lot of time. It took him a lot of time to get one on the doctor. And then the last time when someone else got a restraining order on JB, it was a lot of work. And serving him was a pain in the butt because he was running around everywhere trying to avoid service. And that's what he's going to do. Now, again, folks, if you folks have any ideas and you want to work with me on something regarding the JB Gunner situation, email me at Coach Eli at coacheli@melas.com. And we'll talk about it from there. If anybody wants to round up the donations to $200, we need $2.04. If somebody wants to round it up to $200. Let me see here. Give me a second. Give me a second here. LOL, you wish I did. Just said that to not make you feel bad. This is absolutely ridiculous. GLM, here's the thing. What Jamie's doing to you is immature, but you playing along with it is you're both acting immaturely, but you don't care. That's the bottom line. Like I'm sitting here and I'm watching this chat on my live stream, and I'm watching two mid-30s millennials act like 2-year-olds. It's pathetic, both of you. GLM, we're cool. You're still going to be a mod here. It's all good. But you're feeding into it too. Like you could ignore him, right? And you're not doing that, right? I'm trying to be nice and not ban the guy. I'm trying to show a lot of restraint and not ban the guy. But it's just ridiculous. And no, GLM is not fat. She's not fat. What do you want, man? You want a woman 5'10" to be like 90 pounds, dude? Like where if you breathe on her, she'll snap in half? Like, what do you want, bro? What do you guys want? Like, you guys are so picky, right? We all have that same evidence, GLM, on Jamie, but it's unnecessary. You don't need to put any of that private or publicly. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. So anyone want to round this off to $200? We are at $197.96. We need $2.04. Hang on a second. Give me a second. Oh, boy. All right. No, you don't. Eli, I have other stuff, big stuff. I know what you're talking about, GLM. And you have no idea what I have and how I got it. Just don't worry about it. I don't care. I'm not here to cause issues. I just can't stand when people just won't grow up and just be cool. Be nice, right? Be nice about it. Hey, Eric, how you doing? Welcome to the show. All right, folks. I want to thank everyone once again for your contribution tonight. Thank you to J-Rom. Thank you to SB. Thank you to who I believe is 810. Just a Banana. That's great, great sock. Who knows? It could be Blue Ball branded, but I think it's 810. Thank you for that. Thank you to Jenny from the block for your multiple super chats of Jesus Christ. A lot. God, yeah, you donated what, like $30 tonight at least, Jenny, or a little bit more than that? I appreciate that, Jenny. Thank you so much. Yeah, folks. So again, that's it for this show tonight, folks. You heard my thoughts about it. I'm doing okay. JB, I don't know what to say, bro. I don't. I never thought that you would stoop this low, but you'll do anything for traction. It's your job, like you call it. Um, you may be thinking that, okay, doing something crazy like this, you may lose some people, but it'll still get you paid in different ways. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I really don't care, dude. But you can't sit here and say that in real life you're a different person, you're a good guy, but out here on YouTube, it's okay to take things in real life and come at people in the same ways you try to come at me today. That's pathetic, dude. I know you're watching right now. I know you're watching and you think that it's funny, right? You think that this is going to be beneficial to you, right? Well, that's fine, dude. You know, if there's any consolation, yeah, you make a lot more money than I do for the time being, right? But I just made almost $200 on your name tonight, bro. How do you like that, right? Thank you. Thank you for the 200, JB. 36 legitimate likes tonight. That's great. That's great. All right, folks. It is 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 8:30 p.m. Pacific Time. I got to get on out of here. I have a few phone calls to make. I'm going to be busy for the rest of the night, so if you reach out to me, it may not be until tomorrow when I get back to you. Just know I'm doing okay. I'm fine. Thank you to everyone for your support. Thank you to everyone for reaching out to me and sharing your thoughts and your feelings. I do appreciate it, despite the fact that I was already okay and I'm still fine. It didn't bother me. It's really nice to know that there are good people out there on the right side of things, and that's what matters the most to me. With that being said, my mind is blown that this guy said he doesn't pay taxes as an insult to me. Who said that? GLM? Who said that they don't pay taxes? Who, Jamie? I thought he just paid his taxes, he said on a stream the other day. As far as JB goes, I don't think he does pay taxes, but who knows? Who knows? I don't care. I got to get out of here, folks. Have yourselves a great night, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye. Bye.